Hello everyone, No Life here, and as promised, I'm going to be going ahead and doing that video on what I think is a pretty interesting blood build for you guys to try on really just about everyone. Now, I'm of course doing it on Sissy as with her having the highest harvesting out of all the family members. I'd say she's the most effective one at doing it. Now, for this video, I'm going to actually be doing two videos showing off two slightly different builds. So going over what I put into this build exactly. For starters, for her ability tree, we went ahead and did the 12 extra seconds of poison duration on the Bane, the quicker reload, and then the ability to poison electronics. Now, I usually do this with Sissy on Nancy's house because the gen is just so readily available. It's nice to be able to poison that when you get some time to do so, just because it makes it even better when you're chasing out someone from that gen as they have that poison effect, which helps you secure a few more hits in on them than you usually would. Now, for the attributes as well as the perks I'm using for this build, first up we have Sip Sip Sip. Now, this perk I didn't have leveled up when recording this video, so I was maybe getting around 3 extra blood from each hit. But once you level it up to the max, you'll be getting somewhere around, I'd say 7 or 6 blood per hit. So this would get you around universal donor levels of blood from hitting a victim, which I think is very strong for this build here. But moving along, the next perk up we have is going to be Siphon. So Siphon is just there literally to get me some extra points to put into my endurance and savagery, which I showed off a little bit earlier for you to look at. But I have a bit higher savagery and endurance in this build, so I'm a bit better at pressuring away victims than normal would be, as well as being able to potentially secure some kills as my damage isn't super low here for her, even with the 10% damage penalty from Sip Sip Sip. Now, the bread and butter is going to be surgical, which doubles the amount of blood you get per hit up to around 100%. So that's about 30 you'd get from just that perk alone to, again, go ahead and feed to Grandpa once you've pressured away a victim and they're recovering in the basement. And lastly, we have Animal Farm for the Grandpa perk because, well, one, there's not many other good perks she has on the left side of the tree, and two, there's some decent chicken spots that maybe they'll give themselves away with on this map. And for the execution, we'll be doing flower power, so we'll see if I'll be able to secure a kill or two here with this build and show that off. But that is going to be it for the rundown on the perks, attributes, and all that on this build. So let's go ahead and get on into the match and see how it goes. Now, for this first clip, since I was, dare I say, being a bit more serious, I actually was talking to one of my teammates during this game, so I'm not going to be adding too much commentary, if any at all, during this first video. But the second one, I think I might narrate a decent bit just because I'm pretty sure I didn't talk to my teammates. I noticed they were both, if I'm not mistaken, Xbox players. So typically, especially with Xbox players, when I see there's two of them on my team, I assume they're in a duo queue together, and I don't even bother talking because unfortunately, Xbox players just love to have their little personal parties. They discuss stuff to each other, and so um, you really need to be able to text chat to help get them on the same page as you a lot of times, or yeah, good luck.
Just a playing with the poison one. Die to be one.
So my typical strat for this map here, as Sissy, oh boy, is for me to go ahead and grab whatever blood buckets I can find inside the house. I also like to go ahead and latch some of these doors, so God forbid a victim does manage to sneak up here, they at least have some latch doors that might mess them up in the chase a little bit. I kind of messed up on the way I did this. Usually I'd latch this door first, then I'd transition all around the house and grab the bucket in Nessie's room and then go down her ladder. But as you see here, as I'm going around, I realized, wait, I kind of already latched that. And so now I kind of missed out the blood bucket there. And for me to be able to get that, I have to go up the ladder, which we don't have time for. So a little bit of a boo-boo here. I made off the start, but thankfully there's usually quite a few buckets just all around the map. So Also, if you have a John on your team, you know how eager they are to get in the basement. It's also pretty critical to go ahead and wake up Grandpa before any of them actually makes it up. So it's really key to grab all the buckets you can before they wake Grandpa up as they just did there. Now, of course, since the victim shouldn't be up just yet, I'm going to try to go ahead and poison this gin here and maybe grab another bucket and feed to Grandpa. I did see that chicken though, so I kind of hesitated to see if there's a victim maybe in there or something, which of course there was. Grandpa is going to have to wait for me to go ahead and sort this out.
You can't hide from me, sugar. You left a
I got two of them by the garden shed, Leland and Julie.
I know you're still these others round here
Maria's
ain't
by
so
battery.
understanding. I can help you. They're gonna love this.
I just welled Julie.
Now,
Maria's
let's
running
just
down
see
too.
where this little trail leads me.
Now, I would not recommend chasing them down the basement like I did. Just them going past that sliding door is usually good enough. I think Julie might try to come up. Yeah, they're coming up garden shed again, both of them. Maria and Julie up garden.
But I can slice that throat before you even blink.
Yep, Danny's upstairs in the house. Yeah. So not off to an amazing start. I chased him around a little too much and left the house vulnerable. Typically, you'd want to kind of watch the house with Sissy, especially with the characters I have, as they more so prefer to do their own thing or watch Jen and Battery. Now, typically right here, I would chase after Maria after I poison her, but Hands trapped the Jen, so I may never get a chance to poison it here before he retraps it. Maria turned off your electric trap on the Jen, Hands. Now, I noticed Hands wasn't patrolling Battery, so I had to let him know. Hey, Leatherface upstairs?
I guess I can't save you after all.
Julie's here. She's hurting.
Look at all of this pretty blood. Oh, Grandpa, I'm sorry I left you all those years.
They're kicking it. Hey, blowing his entire load on us. Maria's at garden. Whoa, that rubber band though. But if you notice with Maria and Julie, I kind of eased off of them. One, I was expecting Hands to do it, and two, honestly, by damage being reduced, I probably wouldn't have killed them anyway. But if you want to, it wouldn't hurt for you to still kind of swing at them when they're close enough to do so. Alright, we're gonna get Grandpa Max. Now that Hans is a little lacking. He kind of is all over the place when he needs to just hold down Battery, but the Leatherface was doing the right thing, locking down that house to make sure really I kind of didn't need to worry about it and I could just focus on getting Grandpa maxed.
You having fun yet?
Looks like they're all in the basement.
It doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me.
Fucked up, Chief. Uh, fucking jackass Wheeler.
Like that.
He must have end capped. He was afraid to run.
I like that.
Now, this is the part where everybody freaks out that Grandpa's level 5 and tries to stab him, and I don't blame them. There's still 3 people left. Thankfully, Maria does not know where exactly to go to stab him, though. I'm messed up. Hey, don't bother with that bars. That shit is useless. There we go. My job is to feed Grandpa. I'm leaving the killing area. If you're curious as to what he said here, he's just basically saying, I managed to get one kill off. You, you, you guys soften him up for me. You might want to look at battery. I got enough to feed him back to car. I think he's at battery. That door's open. The metal sliding door. Unless one of y'all want to feed it back to 5, I'm over here checking. Oh, that bitch. Well, I was curious as to what would have happened when you got level 5 if she poisoned him. This is my first time experiencing this, so I had to stop to make a clip. I can safely say, as of playing this game out, I had no intentions of actually honestly recording this video, but this game was too good for me not to just record the entire thing. I'm over here by battery. There he is, by the gate. Oh no, he's climbing up the ladder. Yeah, he's in Nancy's room right now. I'm not sure why that got DC'd last second. Maybe he lagged out, so rip all his points. And don't ask me what these guys are saying. I honestly cannot remember. It's honestly probably nonsense. I think if they were trash talking, I probably would remember it. But on to the next clip. So for this slight variation of build, this one I raised her stamina up a bit higher, just so I could be a bit more relentless when it comes to chasing them out of my territory. The harvesting is still up at 50, but because I'm not using Siphon, I had to kind of sacrifice a bit of damage here. So if you thought my damage was bad the first time around, it's going to be even worse this clip or video, whatever. I can't remember what kill I used, and again, with how low my damage is, I'd be shocked if I managed to get a kill off from this next clip. But I'm gonna remain using Sip, Sip, Sip and Surgical as kind of the bread and butter of this build. But for Siphon, I'm replacing it with Tracker Tagged, and the point of that is because I kind of want to bring back good old on hit Sissy. If you guys don't remember, that was from launch when Sissy's attacks by default had a poison effects, and when combined rubber legs was just disgusting. So this time we're having a much more healthier version of Sissy where she will apply extra blood from, or rather collect extra blood from hits, and then mark out victims for your teammates to see, so now you have the double whammy of them being able to actually secure your kills. Now, as of recording this video, unfortunately, Tracker Tag was bugged, so I didn't realize it at the time, but I actually basically was just running two perks, so nonetheless, you guys get the gist of what I was trying to do here.
The remains of an unidentified male have been discovered near Devil's River off Highway 163 in southwest Texas. A Cedar Canyon resident stumbled upon the scene while hunting early yesterday morning. Authorities have confirmed this is approximately the same location where two females were discovered last June. All of the victims appear to have been stabbed and strangled to death. Although the cases have similarities, investigators have nothing more.
I whisper words, you come to me. The song I sing for all to see. The past is gone, and now I know. Inside this cell, nowhere to go. Past is gone, and now I know. Inside this cell, nowhere to go. Are you okay, Grandpa? Here, drink this. Well, hello. I guess I can't save you after all. When the eagle flies, we Fight it. Just give in, sweetie. They're gonna love this. Oh, you poor little thing. Oh. I got this under control. Oh, Grandpa, I'm sorry I left you all those years. Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me. These others round here ain't so understanding. I can help you. When the eagle flies, we will lie under the sun. It looks like somebody ain't doing so well. Love never dies. Love never dies. Oh, that's good, ain't it? There, it's all right, Grandpa. Let go of your fear. It's holding you back. Perfect. love you, Grandpa. Come back here, friend. How does that feel? I know I'm your favorite. I won't tell the others. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I have to hold on. I have to find my
I
boy.
like that. I need more flowers. Good thing it's wildflower season. Aw, shucks. All out. What is this? Look at all of this pretty blood. Death doesn't have to be the end, you know. Just trust me. Oh! Hi there! Under the sun. These others round here ain't so understanding. I can help you. Come on home, little children, come on home. You having fun yet?